Okay, so here I have some Ice Shards PvP gameplay yet again. This was immediately after the Rogue gameplay that I actually uploaded. I was sick of getting 2v1, so I went with my Ice Shard Rogue. Ice Shard Sorceress, sorry. I decided to go with Ice Shards because Frost Nova is a shit ton of CC, and in AoE I can use it twice and then I can go into my ultimate. I have tons of Unstoppable with Teleport, Flame Shield. And I ended up absolutely dominating in the later part of this recording. I kind of got shredded at the start. Barbarians are no joke. They're really hard to deal with. And in fact, really was the only person I had any trouble with in the entirety of this gameplay, which you'll see at the start. But then after that, it was just it. So a big thing when playing Ice Shards is you gotta make sure you manage your cooldowns. I'm going against this Necromancer. I use the freeze immediately. I know he's gonna blood mist it, which leaves me with having to use my ultimate to try to get a freeze and just delay it till I can get my Frost Nova. Then I get my Frost Nova and immediately he dies because he already used blood mist. And that's generally what I do here with a Sorcerer. I'd already freeze him with the dismounting attack, which is something a lot of people need to take advantage of more, is majority of dismounting attacks stun. And people don't take advantage of that, which is sad. But sometimes it also doesn't work, so I Frost Nova just in case, and I got him. I tried to dismount on this Barbarian, I missed, and then got shredded because Barbarian just beats Ice Shards, as I realize every time. Here I go again, but this time I actually did kind of okay. I threw the Frost Nova on them and I got them both. I caught them off guard by jumping them when they're on Seething Abomination, which is something I always run to immediately, is if I see a Seething Abomination on the map and it's not moving, that means someone's attacking it, so I went for it. But after I killed them, Rogue showed up. I think on the second Rogue actually showed up too, and see, I'm out of cooldowns here, so I disengage from the fight until I get my ult back to try to freeze them with it again. This is the Rogue that I just killed. They came back, I freeze them, they go into concealment, get away from it, and I'm out of CC cooldowns again, so I completely disengage from the fight. There's now 5 people down there. I have no cooldowns, I'm not engaging with that. My Frost Nova is coming back up soon, so I'm gambling that with one Frost Nova I'll be able to kill someone, and I'm trying to get a Rogue to teleport up to me. And see if this person does. But unfortunately, they got the barrier, they're 13 levels ahead of me. I'm having trouble killing them, and then the Barb shows up and just deletes me along with the Rogue. I believe I change zone and I come up towards this middle ritual first because it's generally where a lot of people are, and I find this Druid. He gets frozen by my ult. Mother's Embrace drops, and then I freeze him again with Frost Nova and I chop him up. And this is really where things kind of started picking up. I see a person start something, and I do see this person running behind me and chasing me, but my priority is to stop the ritual, so I'm baiting the person behind me to follow me to it. And so they do, and I kill them here. Dodge his attacks with my ultimate. He's still trying to hit me through for some reason. Frost Nova again, kill him. It resets my Frost Nova. Jump on the person in the ritual and kill them, stop it, get their shards. Actually, when you start a ritual, people show up, so you got 3 people here. 2 druids and a barbarian. I freeze everyone with my ult, kill the druid and barbarian at the same time. Then there's just this wolf left. I do believe he gets away. And now I'm going to, before I engage, I would kill this Malignant Heart, I go to pick it up again, I find these 2. who I freeze immediately. It was kind of spooky because there was another Ice Shard Sorceress, but, you know, too good. Take out the Necromancer, no problem. Avoid getting frozen by their ultimate. I have Frost Nova back up, so I go back, start freezing them, and I don't believe I ever saw them again. I also didn't try to engage them again further there because I was completely all on cooldowns. See this ritual, go interrupt. It's completely my priority every time. In order is disrupt ritual, disrupt seething abomination, and then otherwise I just wander. So again, dismounting attack. See, I still have all my cooldowns. I just hit him with the freeze from dismounting, free stun. I do it here too. And then I Frost Nova after, and deleted both of them. These Fenrir and Hasbro, those were the Barbarian and Rogue that I say kept jumping me, but I kept trying to 2v1 them as well, so Then dismount, freeze, I still have both my Frost Novas, teleport, Frost Nova, and got them both. Then I got my enemy Sanctuary there, 100 PvP kills. So at this time you can see I actually got the PvP mark thing for killing 10 people in a row. This was really funny. I freeze him off my horse with my dismounting attack, then I freeze him midair of his stunning attack. And I delete him, which is really hilarious. I actually meant to say sorry, not thanks, which I felt kind of bad for, because I don't want to be toxic in PvP, but anyway, interrupt this guy, delete the Frost Nova Sorceress again, delete her this time. Couldn't escape me, so now it's like 13 kills in a row, I think. There's 14. This is the Rogue again. And then a Druid. I think someone else shows up too. But anyway, I'm really thirsting down this Druid because that Barbarian, that Druid behind me is that Bulwark build, and I can kill him. It's just really hard. And I will use all my cooldowns. So I don't really want to bother with it. Just still trying to hunt this person down because I got cooldowns back. Yeah, so I gave up on chasing the other person. Bulwark's here. I see this guy here who's just normal pulverized, who I know I can kill, so now I start going towards him. Everything's back on cooldown. This Rogue, and yep. And that was the 13 end streak, ended by him. I see this guy, Darius, I guess. That bear, he picked up all my shards, which was like $22,000, 22,000 shards. And I wasn't letting that slide. You see him on the top there, he just dipped, and I know he's gonna go start a ritual. But before that, I tried to start getting my killing spree back on, so I killed the Rogue that just killed me. I killed the other Rogue, I believe. Yep. This guy, again, I know I'm not touching him. I'm out of cooldowns, he's got the whole Bulwark things. So I'm just trying to like kind of live right now. I don't really have any like thoughts in my head that, oh, I'm gonna be able to murder this guy. See that? I know for a fact that is the dude who stole my shards, and I want those 20,000 shards. I'm trying to get the 100,000 horse thing after spending too many shards on the shitty killers guys stuff. And so I show up, and lo and behold, there he is. Same guy that stole all my shards, and I immediately delete him, and look at all that. And my 20,000 beautiful shards. And see, I see 2 more rituals have been started. And I am very cocky, so I go. Unfortunately, it's ended by this time, but people are still here fighting. It's that, like, invincible Druid again. I get really close to death here, but we survived. Too many defensive skills. We good. I don't know how that freeze didn't hit anyone. That was clearly on top of them, but whatever. And then put in another situation again where I have no cooldowns, being chased down by a Rogue and a Druid. I don't believe these people were actually partied, it was just everyone hated me, so yep. But I freeze them both, and I actually managed to kill them both. I don't know how I got the Druid, because Earth and Bulwark and invincible shit, but I got them both. See these people attacking my poor treasure goblin. These two, who I believe were actually in a party. But I believe, yep, got the Rogue here. The Druid did get away. Showing up at this ritual though. Got them both again. I love oh my god, Frozen Nova is so amazing. And I'm back to the 7 or 8 kills in a row again. I'll go back and pick up that legendary from the treasure goblin because I left on the ground to prioritize the ritual. This poor man starts a ritual right in front of me. This is the bear that got away earlier. Just, yeah, keep attacking me through that. You do you, man. Freeze him. Dead. So back to 8 kills in a row. So at this point now, we're at 20 kills with ice shards at this. And then that's really where it ended. Because after this, I went back to the middle where there was the rogue that killed me before, a barbarian showed back up, and the bulwark druid, and I only got 2 of them, then I died. And after that, I was ready, like I was playing PvP for an hour, so I just stopped.